Don't make statements based on reactions of fanatics. No, you will be wrong all the time.
No, more say Bianca, you best floppy. Then they will come again. Say you can say one to me.
Well, look at this. That a whole Nigeria, what they were waiting for is for you to flop.
They want our attention, but I was saying you focus.
Nigeria wants your attention. My sister, it took some of us to alert Nigerians that there was a Sing-a-thon in Ghana. Didn't speak well, my sister.
Nigeria funds supporting Nigeria. Most of them were in my DM.
DJ Paco Rich.
All right, people, welcome to the channel. My name is DJ Paco Rich, popularly known as Mazi. Some also they call me Otumba. Some they call me Siriki. Some they call me Eze. Some they call me Obilai. Some they call me Set-Up. You understand? So I'm about to say this thing. I mean, our lady that did the Sing-a-thon, Afua Asanto, a beautiful lady, fantastic lady. I stood out there to support her. But I think she's talking too much. She's saying certain things where she for not talk. And I have to address that issue. Yes. Yes. I have a video of her saying something on United Television, UTV. She made a statement, which I feel that it was needless for her to say that at that moment. You all know that when this whole Sing-a-thon Guinness World Record thing started, in modern day, it started from Nigeria. In recent times, this year, it became hey because of Nigeria. Ghanaians were on their socials to support because it was something new, it was something fantastic to us. Although it has been there, but Nigeria made it that refreshing. So we went on there. After that, we could see ton coming from all parts of the world, especially in Africa. And so people were trying to come up with different stuff. Then Ghana officially, we had Mami Afua Santowa, who said she was going to do a Sing-a-thon. Well, I felt like this was something we were going to put the entire Africa on the map. But unfortunately for me, per the choices of songs that they decided to perform, it was all Ghanaian song. Fine, that was their decision. But to me, I felt like we could have done songs from Angelo Kujo, Selifuketa and all that to, you know, bring that nostalgic feelings, have other African people supporting us. And so after going through all these things, you come out to say that Nigerians wanted you to flop and they needed your attention. It's such an unfortunate statement to come from an icon like you. Sister, if you listen to me, you have been appointed as the tourism ambassador. You are not on your own. As a tourism ambassador, you would have to connect with other nationalities, especially Nigeria. Because when it comes to selling of entertainment, it goes with tourism. And Nigerians and entertainment, they are ahead. They are doing it. We will have to work hand in hand with them as West Africans, as one nation. And so to get on an interview and say that I felt it was on a low, do you know the number of Nigerians that came there physically to support? We saw Mr. Easy there. There was one guy called Nedu. He's been doing a lot of podcasts and all that. He came there. There are countless Nigerians personally I know, Nigerians that lived in Ghana. They care less about what was really happening. But then they came there to support you. So why this statement? Okay, one might say I'm ranting so much. Let's watch the video. I'm going to break it down because the show that it was done on was a local show. So for the benefit of my international viewers and all that, those in America, UK and all that, I'll break it down and explain it from word to word. You didn't speak well, my sister.
Nigeria fund supporting Nigeria. Most of them were in my DM.
Okay, so she said something like Nigeria fans supporting and Nigeria fans supporting. Most of them were in her DM attacking her that why did she not support or why did she not use Nigerian song. Sister, you have done the thing. You have been able to reach where you want to reach. Is this necessary? Do you have to shout? Do you have to come and tell the whole world that this, that? Of course, those people you were speaking to do not represent Nigeria. Nigeria has over 250 million people. So if you have some few people on social media engaging you on your timeline and saying certain things, it doesn't necessarily mean that they are representing an entire country. So at least you could have used some Nigerians wanted you to flop, or some Nigerians needed your attention. You don't come and make a statement like Nigerians wanted me to flop. That was on a low. Please, you have been uplifted out there. Then put you for what's the way see baby Cassie, then put you for some level like that. And so you should be mindful of what you say. Do not say things that will bring division among ourselves. Already, people have different perception about the relationship between Ghana and Nigeria. We are trying to bridge the gap. So if a tourism ambassador is doing this, what do you expect a normal fanatic to do? You don't speak like a fan. You speak like a star, because a lot of people came to watch you. There are people that have fathers in Nigeria, mothers in Ghana. Does it mean they also hate you? No. Now let's listen to the rest of the voice.
And now come to TikTok. Before Nyuma Ebia Mede Kiss Daniel Nyum show me video, so you see comment under that post, Madam, the latest song you did.
And how can you even go like, there are some TikTokers that came to your page and told you that songs that you did, Kiss Daniel songs that you used and all that, you should remove it. So you were listening to Nigerian songs already. You listen to Kiss Daniel Buga, you listen to Odoyewu. My sister, sometimes let us be real. Why were you listening to Kiss Daniel? Why were you using Kiss Daniel's videos or songs? They were good songs. It wasn't because Kiss Daniel was a Nigerian. It was because he had good songs that touched your soul. You loved it and you used it. And so let us not discriminate. We are here talking about racism and all that. And as Africans, this is what we are doing to ourselves. Oh, gosh.
Do Nigerian song, delete the song. They want our attention, but I was saying focus.
Nigeria wants your attention. My sister, it took some of us to alert Nigerians that there was a Sing-a-thon in Ghana. The promotion that was done ahead of your Sing-a-thon was in the Ghanaian social media space. Our algorithm, not be all they go to Nigeria. It is some of us that have channels that have influence in Nigeria that crossed the message to them, and some of them even came that, they are going to follow you because you are a sister. Aside all what people said, you can go to my previous video about you. Nigerians came there and said, oh, come on, let's go and support our sister. And so what is all this?
And yet all the time now when you be after or born in Semama.
Yes, so if you know, say, it's not all the time now when you be born in Semama. If it's not all the time that you get somebody clapping for you, then sometimes don't talk about these things. You understand? Sometimes don't talk about these things.
Almost supporting and fine. Almost supporting. At the end of the day, we achieved it.
Look at this. Almost supporting are fine. Almost supporting are fine. So then, why are you talking about it on primetime TV? sounding this way that they wanted you to flop. Who and who? Name them. My sister, you have done a great job. You stood on your feet, you sang for 5 days. We respect what you have done. But you should differentiate yourself from the fans. Don't make statements based on reactions of fanatics. No, you will be wrong all the time.
No, more say Bianca, you best floppy. Then they will come again. Say you can say one to me.
Well, look at this. That a whole Nigeria, what they were waiting for is for you to flop. And they will come and they will go like, yeah, we knew you were going to fail. My sister, your result is not even in yet too. We have to pray. Because you know these things, it goes with a lot of technicalities. Personally, I saw something like wow, these people didn't pay attention to details. The screen they were using for the timer, the Windows was not activated. And they've written Windows not activated, enter key. Which means they are using a pirated, and these things, these white people can see, because right there in US, that thing is a big deal. An organization using a pirated software. And so you should calm down and cool down and be very careful in how you speak.
Let me put it that way. But intimate force sometimes no. As Ghanaians no. Confidence
Yes, Ghanaians, you are telling us to have confidence in ourselves. Nice message, fantastic message. This is how you should be speaking. That you were doing Sing-a-thon and Nigerians were trending. And so what? Because Ghanaians have engaged them. It was Ghanaians that started a conversation that Nigerians were not supporting them, my sister. You were unable to follow the conversations because you were busy singing. I'm really, really, really charged up, my sister. My AC is on 16, but look at how I'm sweating. That thing hurts me, pa. What you talk, you don't talk well. And I've seen other messages. She's gone to church to give testimony that her voice, and then she nearly, my sister. Science should tell you that what you were doing was an abnormal thing. And so you would react differently with your system. Do not attribute this to spirituality, that there were spiritual attacks. You haven't slept for 3 days, and then you are going off and you are attributing it to the devil. Africans, what the warriors. One day the devil will make a disclaimer and tell us that we lie too much on him. Yes. And the next thing, when you were performing, you saw Ebony, a late musician, open the door and the ghost entered the booth. Wow. My sister, you did talk too much. You've done a great job. Focus on the results that will come. Focus on the business things and, blah, 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 blah. It's not these interviews. It's too early for you to be granting interviews. Anyway, I've said my mind. I know Ghanaians will come here and insult me. I deserve it. You can say my head is big. You can say I'm ugly. You can say anything. But the truth still remains the truth. It is bitter like a pill, but it will heal you. That is the work of the truth. My name is Mazi. You can call me Say. My name is Eze. You can call me Ken. My name is DJ Parker Rich. You can respond all the lie of fucking things. I'm out of here. Let me know what you think. If you disagree, you could put your honest opinion. I will respect that. It doesn't warrant an insult. Yes. I'm out of here. Bye-bye.
DJ Paco Rich.